Still not got an intro. Don't say it, don't say it. Honestly, my hair, oh my. What? I swear to God, I woke up and it had a parting. Or maybe because I just moved to Essex for a bit, my hair has become Essex. This is, oh, nah. Never gonna be able to live up north again. The north are gonna disown me. Just put the hat back on. Nah, right. This video is not about me. So, as you can see by the title, it's back. The Everton and Liverpool FUT Champs team, a Merseyside team. Don't know what we'll call it. Should it called Everpool, Liverton? Yeah, we did this around 2 or 3 years ago now. I'm not sure. Probably 3 with my uploads. It's the same jit as that video. So we've got 5 Everton players and 5 Liverpool players in the outfield 10 of these teams. Just tried to not lose a game on FUT Champs. It's as easy as that. It sounds easy. It was easy because I've never actually lost with an Everton Liverpool team. Last time we did it, we got 14-0, and in that video, so that video was unmonetized. I just tried to link a Hillsborough family support group, like money to go to, because obviously I don't want to profit in any way of sort of things like that. But this time, I've took the decision to, one, monetize a video, and all money that is made from this video will, I think it's fitting in obviously the time that we're in now, for all of it to go to the NHS to help with COVID-19. So that will be happening, and I will also like round it up by like a couple £100 or something. And then I'm sure because of the global pandemic, it was meant to be, I think the last memorial service at Anfield for the Hillsborough disaster was meant to be today, but obviously that can't go ahead now, so that's going to get rearranged, and then we can do something closer to the time to maybe raise some money for that again. We'll see. But yeah, we're going to get straight into this video, because I'll yap on about other stuff and other videos in a video in 2 days or something. I don't think that today is the video for that. So we're just going to get into it. The team that we use, who made the cut, the 5 Everton players and 5 Liverpool players. As you can see, Rooney and Gerrard were 2 like captains of each individual side. We had Rooney at Everton, Gerrard at Liverpool. We went into a 4-2-3-1 in game, and we had to mix stuff up a bit because Everton players aren't as good as Liverpool players. All right, I said it. So we had to kind of like put the Everton players out the way. So I think we had Sidibe right back, Dean left back. The other Everton players, we had like Rooney on the left wing, even Rooney on the wing, and Walcott right wing, and then Everton's best player, Richarlison, in centre attacking mid with Mane at striker, because I thought the weak foot is more important for the centre attacking mid because of the cutbacks, like when you get out wide. And then obviously the best player that we probably have stats wise is Trent, so we moved him into a centre back position. We've got Robertson on the bench to come on in centre mid. He's probably the second best player as well, so it was quite well rounded. Like, I had no problems with the team before me, and I'm used to getting top 100 with a bronze team and Ronaldo and silver team, so this was going to be a walk in the park for me, of course. No, I'm joking, because it's weird, because my expectations are set so high because of what I do, like bronze and silver teams. But as you see in other pros games and stuff as well, we're all human. Like, with my super team, I can go 27 and 26. It just turns out that I'm just not at the minute. I just keep winning. But yeah, just keep your expectations a bit low for me, please. As you can see now briefly, I'm like just playing a highlights clip of me going from 0 to 50. And I had to go on Champs channel to get some of them as well, so that's why some of the kits might seem a bit weird. I think my only regret from this team is, like, at the end of it, I tweeted like what teams would you have used, and people kept putting like Dalglish in it and Rush and Barnes, and I just did not think at all. I literally put Gerrard in and was like, there's no other icons. Literally, Liverpool's greatest player ever is an icon and has done loads of work for charities, for Hillsborough and stuff. He's a legend of the city, Kenny Dalglish. So I wish that I used him, but you live and you learn. But yeah, lads, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of winging this video. I know it's not gonna be like a normal style one. I'm trying my best. It's 12:16 on Wednesday the 15th of April right now. I'm trying to get this video out for you today, so you know, I don't know how it's gonna go. But you know, the main thing for me about this video is even if this creates awareness to 1 more person, 2 more people in the world about the Hillsborough disaster, then it's been worth uploading. So if you don't know, because I do get a lot of comments all the time like saying like, can you explain more? I don't really want to, because you are told not to, basically. So like in the comments as well, if people know about it and are passionate about it, rather than getting like into the prosecution side of it, if you can all just comment justice for the 96 or something like that, like the video as well, because hopefully that pushes it to more people. So yeah, just keep your comments simple, please, as legal proceedings are going on, so we don't want to jeopardize any of that. But yeah, the Hillsborough disaster was in the 15th of April 1989 between an FA Cup semi-final match between Liverpool and Nottingham Forest. Without getting too much into it, you can Google it yourself. Just type in Hillsborough disaster, Liverpool, Nottingham Forest. But yeah, at the start of the game, there was a fatal human crush, a tragedy, where obviously 96 people lost their lives. You should never go to a football match and not come back. But the reason why it's called Justice for the 96, that's one of the main questions. Why is it called Justice? Is because the weeks following the disaster, the police were coming out. Certain press were coming out that I'm not going to give the publicity of. Scum, as some might call them, were basically coming out and saying that hooliganism was a fault of it. It was basically all Liverpool fans' fault. Liverpool fans being drunk, etc, etc. And there was inquest that went into it, I think like a couple of years after, maybe in 1991, where the deaths were, I think, ruled accidental. So obviously the families of the victims weren't accepting this. The Hillsborough Family Support Group came up in the years to go by. Inquest kept getting rejected, but the families never gave up. Ever. And not just the families, the whole city really. Mainly Liverpool and Everton fans, because it was the family members who were affected by this. But yeah, there was finally a breakthrough in, I think it was late April 2016, where it was ruled that the Liverpool fans were unlawfully killed. So that was a big breakthrough, but again, there's not been much accountability, so the fight for justice still goes on to this day. And like I said, I can't get into it more than that, so if you would like to Google it and research yourself on Hill's disaster, help out, I don't know, then you're free to do so. But we are going to get straight into this gameplay with Delitos on Mixer as Mane. What a ref! He's picked him up! You can't do that, Richarlison! Come on! There's one thing I remember about this, which was really annoying, and it's that the games weren't at Goodison, because we're meant to like do a mixture of both. So last time we did it, I think the games were at Anfield. We used like an Everton Classic kit and stuff. This one is basically Liverpool. Because we're using the Liverpool kits, the people in the crowd are waving Liverpool flags all game. And because I forgot that FUT Champs, you're in the same stadium every game now. I don't know why they've done that. Like, stop sucking the life out of FIFA. They're doing it that much that you can't even use your own stadium. I can't even play Goodison Park. What's the point of it being in the game? So yeah, unfortunately we've got the Liverpool kits, the Liverpool badge, and Liverpool flags in the crowd. I don't know why there's Arsenal flags there. Oh, that'll be because it's the away end. But yeah, how on earth did FIFA go from, like, that arena on FIFA 08 where you could do what you want, where you could custom set pieces, there was online tournaments per day. Even the first ever weekend league, you had to use 3 silver players, etc. Now it's just sweat, get men behind the ball, try and get a result, play in the same stadium. It's a chore. Just please make it fun again. Right, again, like I said, fellas, I'm winging this. Should we try some off-the-cuff commentary? Right, it's Martins. He swings one back post. Ben Yedder! Right, that would not happen. That would not happen if I whipped it and shot. I don't think I've scored across this year. And Firmino on the edge of the box to Richarlison! BB Tex is surely gone. No, he's not. He's stayed in. BB Tex is no DH Tex as Richarlison makes it 4. Is that 20-0? Yeah, no, it's not. We're still going with Mbappe! Wow, commentary's hard, especially when you've already clicked the gameplay and it's so fast. But 4-2, that takes us to 20-0. 10 games left. Can we get 30-0? Can we get first in the world? You probably already know about the title as Rooney gives it to Mane. Fake shot. Bang! Sadio Mane running down the wing. Mane. No, I'm not singing Liverpool fans. That's too far. As Cyprian gives it to Crespo, to Neymar, to Crespo, to Neymar. Oh, why? He's cooked me a new hole. I can literally see my extra arsehole is one. Pen. Rooney. Wazza. Bottom left. Goal. Wayne Rooney is going to be fuming at me for putting him in a Liverpool kit. Follows me on Instagram, by the way. Only follows like... Actually, you probably could have unfollowed me by now with the stuff I post. Oh, yeah. Follow me on Instagram. I'm an idiot on there. I'm entertaining every day. Instagram is probably my best social platform because it's non-PG. We're not trying to cater for the CPM. We just do what we want. Hashtag Harry, 2 Ys. Yeah, back to commentary. I might try to send these clips to EA because, I mean, with the amount we get playing, I might as well just become a commentator. They get paid more than us. They get paid more than us for us coming like top 8. As who we're facing next, we've got Mean805. As Walcott on the right-hand side, playing Mane. He's got space to play with. That's a brilliant touch. He's took Ferdinand out the game. There's Desai between Mane and Richarlison. What's Mane going to do? He goes himself! Sadio Mane doubles the lead for Liverpool or Liverpool. Firmino again toying with them. He's toying with Aouar. Give it to Walcott. Walcott to Mane! I've edited these clips too fast. As Rooney gets it to Mane again. He's at 3! It's a hat-trick and he's gone. He's gone. Bye-bye. Right, next opponent. We've got Ruben Gomez. He's got Mbappe. Neymar. Oh, we're playing pen. Rooney. Hit it again. Bottom left goal. Oh, we saved it. Okay. Trent Alexander-Arnold on the edge of the box. The Scouser in our team gives it to Richarlison. Richarlison. Mane. And that's an all too common theme. Mane, first time finishes. Salah. Richarlison. Mane again. It's a one-man team at this point. Sadio Mane, arguably the best player for Liverpool. In current team, is the best player in the Liverpool team today. Gerrard now on the edge of the box going into Mane. Mane's just took it off him. Mane's like, you know what? Get off the ball. This is my team. I'm carrying us to 30-0. As Richarlison, he's going to give it to Mane again. As Mane, oh, he's flicked him. He's flicked him. He's going to score. Sadio. No, I'm not doing it. Right, what does that put us on? As we play as per Creek next. The thing is, I actually don't remember like any of this as I'm commentating it, so it's actually like I'm commentating a real game because I played it about 3 weeks ago. I think it was the week before the FUT birthday, but I held onto the gameplay as I always wanted to upload it on this date for obvious reasons. So yeah, we've got Sidibe marauding down the line, get it to Mane. Richarlison finishes. He's leveled it just before half time. That's big. This is the 25th game and it's his 60th minute and he's level, but Mane's about to take things into his own hands. It's Rooney and Pent. No, Firmino, Richarlison, right foot, goal. My man. 20 minutes to go here in a 25th game. 5 games left to potentially create history. I think, oh my, what on earth was that? I wish I could get a replay in that, but I can't. It's Salah! Running down the wing. He's running down the wing again, Mo Salah. He's got green grass to play. If he's going to square that, Mane's going to finish it. That's 4-1. That's game, set, and match. Oh, we've got B-Man Sham next. Oh, right. B-Man Sham, boys, is a legend of this channel. So I think you've seen that I played him before. I won by like 5-0 or something. He made that mistake with his keeper, which he's going to do again in a minute. But he's a very, very good player. He's verified. He got like 100 and something in the world for the month last month. And we matched him 3 times in this weekend league of all of them. Half me thought he was giving it to me because of the first 2 games when he threw it to my player with the keeper. But nah, he's a really good player. He was definitely trying for the first one. And then I think he kind of given up by the second one because he was like, oh, I've matched Harry again. And then the third one, we match at 29-0. And I tell you, this guy will go down in history for what he did. As Mane makes it 3. You'd think that's game, set, and match. But, you know, we're going for blood at this point. His players are tired. Firmino flicks it. He gives it to Mane. Mane finishes it. And that's about his 97th goal of the episode. We've got a buddy next in what I think is the 27th game. 4 games left. Can we get first in the world? Can we get 30-0? You probably already know by the title of what a move that is, by the way, as Mane, surprise, surprise, finishes again. So we've got a shot onto Theo Walcott, who was very, very, very lucky that I randomly did a flashback SBC in October for no reason. I didn't even do the Coleman one. He didn't get in the team. I didn't even do the Moise Keane SBC, but I did Theo Walcott, so he's made it into a history-making team. And he's running down the wing again, Theo. What's he going to do? He's going to keep going. Mane or Richarlison? You take your pick. He goes Richarlison. That's 3-0. And surely it's 27-0. It is, because we're into the next game against Luxor Castellon 1. I should definitely be a commentator as Rooney gives it into Mane on the edge of the box. Heel to heel. Bang! Saved by Van der Sar. Firmino gives it to Mane again. Fake shot in. Drag back. He's turning them inside out. Rooney. Richarlison, is someone going to score? No, they're not. This is going to be one of them games. We can tell because I've edited and actually put misses in. Roberto Firmino in centre mid. He's been a mainstay in our teams recently. He played right back in my 5-star skill team. I don't know if you've seen that. Richarlison! Goal! The all-important goal taken 28-0. This person is definitely not going to score again because of the way he's defending. But wait, he's got one attack with Ben Yedder. What's he going to do? He's found the gap. It's Daniel James! No! Don't ruin it for us now. Don't ruin it for us now. Oh, he's doing the Richarlison celebration. That's it, boys. Come on. Come on. Lift it. Firmino in centre mid. It's the 92nd minute. Surely not now. There'll be scenes in the stands of the FIWC stadiums. Richarlison on the right for them. Well saved from Van der Sar. We're into extra time now. It's a chance for Richarlison, Mane, Firmino, whoever, to make themselves a hero. Merseyside. How's he seen? How has he blocked that? He's got the edge of the box again. Firmino again. No, it's never going to be. It's a free kick. Off the line by Gerrard. As Firmino picks up on the edge of the box. It's the 117th minute. Mo Salah is running down the wing. Do we take it to the corner? Do we take pens? Because we know that I'm a pen king, or do we just say, sometimes, some things don't need commentary? Go! Give the ball to Bobby and he will score. We're wasting time, Robertson. Dean, then the referee has blew the whistle. The biggest game of my FIFA career was played then as we went 28-0. And next up is the one and only B Mansham for the third time. And what does he do? Let's just stand and applaud. B Mansham, my lord. B Mansham. B Mansham, my lord. B Mansham. Oh, I'm out of breath, right? This is in one take to get this video out for you. So if it's awful, don't blame me. It's literally off the cuff, second by second. But we're in the 30th game here against Danilo Q, whatever his name is. That's actually a team that you would take for a game for 30-0. And by the way, if we win this game, we get first in the world as Martinez on the edge of the box. There's a step over coming to Richarlison. Go on, which way he's going to go? He can go, but it's a pen! It's a pen. Rudy steps up. Surely, bottom right. Yeah! What's Rooney's celebration now? Is it that? Rudy, please don't unfollow me on Instagram. No. There's no way they equalise. There's no way. It can't be. No. Honestly. It's like, this game, I remember it now. The game would not let me pass. It would not let me do anything. I knew that I had to take my time. Wait. Bye the chance. I'm so out of breath. I might just let him play, honestly. Mane. Go on, lad. Do your stuff. Give it to Sidibe. Look, it's all about patience, especially when someone like goes deep and sits behind the ball. You need to walk in your opponent's half. Don't sprint. Look, you won't see me sprint. I'll only sprint after a skill. Look, no sprint. Walk, Walcott, Richarlison, he can go either way. Left foot, bang. That's 2-0. And is he gone? Is that first in the world? You tell me. Yes! Come on! We did it, boys. We did it! On a real note, I'm telling you all now, there's no way I was losing. I just don't lose. When we're raising money, when we get the Everton Liverpool boys together, I just don't lose. I never have. Next tournament, I might just use an Everton Liverpool team. That Richarlison shapeshifter is absolutely crazy. Having someone who can just turn either way. And has actually got a big frame as well. And then, I mean, the team, the Mane, his stats speak for themselves, don't they? Firmino is just so good on this game. As we seen last video, in the 5-star skiller video. If you've not seen that, you can go and watch that. After that, we've got Firmino at right back. He's not around, he's down that line. This episode, he was probably the most important play, because your centre mids on this FIFA are always the most important because of how much intercepting they do. They need to pin the opponent's back to enable to get it to your striker's feet, which is the position that you always want to be in. And you know what we proved? We proved that I'm not even a scoop merchant, because none of my players had 5-star skill in attack, so we couldn't pin, we couldn't do the scoop, what we seen last video for pretty much every goal. So that's probably the most impressive thing about it, because we're the bronze team, we still have to scoop. But yeah, it is actually quite remarkable and quite special that the first time I've got first in the world this year was on my tribute video for the Hillsborough victims and raising money for the NHS. So, you know, maybe things do happen for a reason sometimes. But all the FIFA aside, at the end of the day, it's quite irrelevant. We've had a bit of fun with it to try and create awareness. I've tried to entertain you this video. I hope I've done that, but the most important thing is paying respects to the 96 who went to a football match and never came back, which should never ever happen, and is, I think, the worst sporting tragedy ever in this country, if I'm not mistaken, and one of the worst in Liverpool as well. So yeah, make sure you pay them your respects today, like I will. Last time we signed this video off on showing a clip from the Hillsborough Vigil in 2016, I think. But I'm afraid that if I play it, it might get demonetized this time, because the other one weren't monetized, so obviously I could have played anything. So very, very short notice, but if I can play Jamie Webster's version of You'll Never Walk Alone, then it should be playing now. If not, if you could go and watch that. That's maybe more aimed at Reds, but if anyone can watch it, all the proceeds to his music video are also going to the NHS. I've also put links below if you want to donate by yourself to the NHS, or if there's still Hillsborough Family Support Group donations, which I struggle to find these days for some reason. But yeah, to avoid any copyright claims, anything, it's very easy to say justice for the 96 and see it as just a number. It's one of the reasons why I've always worn it on the back of my top at events for as long as I've been a professional FIFA player. Yeah, it's not just a number, it's 96 people, which justice will still be fought for, and the memory will carry on. And I'll leave you with something. Just imagine the uproar, the weight of the law if 96 coppers lay dead on the floor.